special lover man. Cause you know why? Cause I'm a special lover man. Girl, you got my heart and it's plain to tell. Girl, you got my heart, so treat it very well. Please don't mistreat me, lady. Cause I ain't got no game. So don't play with my love, cause my love is real. It's like every move I make involves you, my dear. Cause girl, you're a part of me. I love our chemistry. So girl, come with your boy, baby, just hop in a ride. We gon' have some fun while we're sipping wine. And we gon' make good love tonight until we see the morning light. Oh, love is all I have to give. Oh, love is all I have to give. Baby, love is all I have to give. Cause you know why? Cause I'm a special lover man. Cause you know why? Cause I'm a special lover man. Come on, little mama, let me put your love to the test. Let's sit down and talk, baby girl, we can confess some bad things that we did before, so we can both make sure that it won't happen no more. Now we done got past all the burdens, so it's time to smooth it out. I got that concentrated love, so just add water to me now, so you can enjoy me for years. Cause as long as you keep your water on, baby, I'ma handle my biz. It's me and you against the world when we be belting up the sheets. I'm about to big you up, baby, cause your boy is the freak, and I'ma show you some things that you ain't having your plans. Cause I'm your super special sexy love man. Oh, love is all I have to give. Oh, love is all I have to give. Baby, love is all I have to give. Cause you know why? Cause I'm your special lover man. Cause you know why? Cause I'm your special lover man.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Hope everybody's doing all right. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and just rocking with me, man. Cause like I said, sometimes I know I'm very consistent. I know I'm very consistent. You know, everybody's not gonna take these opportunities and play with them, and I'm definitely one who's not gonna play with this opportunity. And I'm thankful that y'all are here to listen. I'm thankful to be heard. I'm thankful for this moment, and I'm not gonna waste the time, man. So thank you for being here. First and foremost, the topic of today's title is put your family first. When I was growing up, you know, I had a mother and a father, right? And my father used to always say, family comes first. Family comes first. Family comes first. All my life, I grew up hearing family comes first. That was the mood of the house, you know, family comes first. And then I'm gonna say something. That was my father trying his best to keep his family together. You know, of course, life gonna take its course, and of course, people gonna go, you know, grow and go their separate ways, and you know, everybody's gonna do their own separate thing as families, as individuals, you know, as separate individuals. But I would say this: put your family first. And when you become a grown man, let me say something. When you become a grown up, it's your job, it's your responsibility to lead and guide your family. You know, and when you have children, for all my people out there who have kids, don't take for granted your position as a parent. Don't take that for granted. Um, a lot of people out here are not good parents. A lot of people out here don't know how to be good parents. A lot of people out here have to figure this shit out by themselves because they didn't have good role models. They didn't have good parents. So you have to understand something. You can't all the time fault your mother and your father. To hold grudges and shit with your parents about things that weren't perfect or didn't go smooth in your childhood, that's ultimately being disrespectful. Because I'm gonna say something. There's no rule book that comes with being a good parent. There's no manual that comes with being a good parent. So when your parents fall short, if it's not disrespectful, if it's not harmful, if it's not hateful, if they're not moving out of lust, hate, and all the little just trying to be like, selfish and shit like that, you have to forgive them. Just like if you fall short in your parenthood, your children were gonna have to one day forgive you. But the thing about it is, y'all, we have to consciously do better. It don't matter how you was raised. It don't matter how you came up. We're in the information age now. Let's get to it, y'all. It don't matter how you came up. It don't matter how you was raised. We're living in the information age. So now is your chance to make it better. You have a chance now to make your life what you always wanted it to be. You can't blame everybody for your life. You can't blame everybody for your position. You can't blame everybody. Now there is cause and effect. There is circumstances that might have put you in the position that you're in life, but don't sit around and dwell and hold grudges and shit like that. If your life ain't working out, reroute. If your life ain't working out, reroute. Go find a new direction. Take a detour. Because if your life ain't working, it's up to you to make it work. Let's just keep that shit 100. It's up to you as an adult to make your life work. All right. And we all know what we're facing. If you don't know, let's break it down. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all who are here. Thank y'all so much. We all know what we're facing. You hear the music out here on both sides of the spectrum. You hear the bitches ain't shit music from the dudes. Women are hoes and all this bull crap. You hear this from the dudes. And then from the women, now you're hearing niggas ain't shit. I don't need no nigga. I could do it by myself. I could do it better than you. I can compete with you. You're hearing that now. So while we're living through this great divide, we're living through this great divide of family. We're living through this great divide of humanity, right? While we're going through this, we have to consciously, constantly, all the time, consciously and constantly all the time, push to better yourself. You have to push to be better every day. You have to push to keep your family strong. You have to push to keep your family on the right track. You have to fight it. Because like I'm telling y'all, a lot of people might not care. A lot of people might not even understand. But what we're going through is systematic. And if we don't do some changing very soon, I'm talking about within the next 2 to 3 years, if we don't do some dramatic changing in the very, very near future, it's not looking good. It's not possibly, because I'm not going to say what is or ain't. It possibly might not look good for the future of humanity. Let's break it down. All of us who are born today on this planet, all of y'all who are born today on this planet, were born between the union or born. Yes, you're born between the union of mother and father, your mother and your father, man and woman. So all of us who are born and alive and breathing and living are only alive because our parents' union. Your mother and your father got together and had sex 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 15 minutes. It don't matter how quick the union, it don't matter what the union was based off, but that union between him and her is what created you. So how could we want to break this cycle? Why? Let's talk about it. And I know, a lot of people don't want to hear it. That's why people are leaving and all that. But listen, How could we want to break the cycle of family and humanity? How could we want to do that? Why? What would make you think in your illogical mind? What would make you think that humanity would have some type of good chance at survival without a family structure? This is let me show y'all logical people how dumb people have become. We can't see past our own ideologies to the point where people have accepted. And everybody who's on here, please hit that like button for me. I know you might not like the content. If you don't like the content, you don't have to hit the like button. But if you like the content, hit the like button for me, please. It's free and it don't cost nothing. Hit that like button, please, and thank you. So look, for the people who understand, like okay, for the people who got tricked into the false ideologies of life, right? For the men, let's talk about my men. For my brothers, my fellow men who got tricked. Let's see what that is. Okay, good. To all my fellow men who got tricked into the false ideology of doing, thank you for whoever hit that like button. All my men who have been tricked into the false ideologies of entering your own kind. Let me say it like that. To the men who got tricked into entering their own kind, for the men who got tricked into sword fighting, for the men who got tricked into that type of lifestyle. Did they even think for 1 second that their buck stops with them based on that lifestyle? Did they even, now I'm gonna say this, all people are not meant to procreate. All people are not supposed to procreate. All people are not, yeah, E. I'm trying to be respectful about how I'm putting this shit. I mean, T, I'm trying to be respectful how I'm putting this shit. My bad, T, I called you E. I'm trying to be respectful, man, to everybody, because I don't do all that disrespecting of communities and shit, because at this point, I have to be respectful, because respect is the only way. How could I expect somebody to respect what I'm saying if I don't respect how they feel? You get what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to disrespect people, but how could people not realize they've been tricked out of existence by just having an immoral lifestyle, by making an immoral life choice, or a non-productive life choice? Let's say that non-productive, because you can't produce anything with two negatives or two positives. You get double negative or double positive. This is simple mathematics. In mathematics, two negatives are double negative and two positives are double positive. So you don't get nothing. There's no production out of this. There is nothing that can come out of two of the same thing. They cancel each other out. So if people couldn't understand the simple mathematics of this shit and understand that they were tricked out of their future, tricked out of their own future, I don't know what to tell them. People say, we're free to do what we want to do. My ding ding is free. I can put my ding ding where I want to put my ding ding. Oh, and that's true. You can. You can put your ding ding wherever you want to put it. But guess what? If you don't put that in something that something can come out of, what did you do? What you do with it? What was your ding ding for? What was it for? Oh, I get it. We're living in a time where people have made families a nonchalant, taboo type of topic. Like, nobody even thinks of a family as something important. But also nobody's thinking about life continuing. We got a bunch of people now who are content with just having a decent life for theirself, and then just dying and not passing on no generational nothing to nobody. We have millions of people who are content as individuals, and that is a sick, twisted mentality. And then we have people who, the individual people, right? The individuals will look at a family like it's something. What's good, Colin? All the way from Australia. Shout out to you, man. Thanks to my brother Australia in the building, Colin in the building. Look, we have people who look at families as a thing, a nonchalant thing that doesn't matter, but they think their individual fun. They think a life of individual fun, 20 to 30 years of individual fun, is worth more than a family traditional future generating thing. Don't even make sense. How could you think you going to the club for the next 20 years and riding on dick and having what consensual bullshit meaningless sex, non-marital, premarital bullshit sex? You think that a lifestyle of 20 years of that is more valuable than a lifetime with a man? Extramarital, that's another good word to use. You think a lifestyle of that is worth more than having one woman that you can confide in and you could jump head first, skin, raw dog, hot dog deep in that woman and not have to worry about nothing bad? Because if you fucking a different woman every night, you're playing Russian roulette with your ding ding. Ooh, I'm going to go to the club or the bar. I'm going to get a woman drunk and I'm going to take her home and use my ding ding. That's what most niggas is thinking. That's most niggas' life. I'm going to go buy these clothes, nice, get my car fresh, clean up everything, do everything right for my ding ding. Okay, and then you take her home, you knocked her down, 20 to 30 minutes to an hour of pleasure. Shit, you was in there standing like tall, right? You get 1 hour. You get 1 hour with this woman, max. And I'm talking about that's taking your time trying to enjoy it. You trying your best to enjoy it. You get a good hour with her, 45 minutes. I'm going to tell y'all the real facts about sex. Average sex lasts 10 minutes. The average sex lasts 10 fucking minutes. So you risking your whole life. You putting your whole life on pause. You're putting your whole life on pause for 20 to 30 minutes of pleasure 2-3 times a week or however much you get pussy. I don't know. Some people get it a lot. Some people get it a little. It depends on who you are. You're wasting your whole life for a random, non-consistent sex. It's terrible. At least if you have a woman, you know you're gonna get some pussy if everything lines up right. At least you know that. She knows at least if you got a man, you know you're going to get some ding-dong, some ding-ding at the end of the night. You ain't got to go out and do all that. And you know what it is. So what is more valuable than having something that you can have as your own? What's more valuable than having a family and raising up your children with one woman? What's more valuable? We've gotten into this mutt lifestyle. Now, I'm about to hurt some feelings. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I'm going to keep it shit 1,000. we've gotten to this mutt lifestyle as humans, where we kind of acting like dogs and animals right now. It's like we can't sustain a relationship with one person because our attitude, ego, our expectations are a bunch of bullshit, right? We can't sustain a relationship or a family because of a bunch of our shortcomings. You expect too much, you expect a little bit, you ain't expecting enough. It's just a whole variable, whatever it could be. It's just it's an imbalance, right? So if you living in a life where you can't keep a balanced relationship and shit like that, I'm gonna read y'all's comments in just 1 second. If you're living in a life where you can't keep a balanced relationship and you have to keep bouncing from relationship to nigga to nigga to nigga to nigga, or man to man to man, or woman to woman to woman to woman, and you can't keep a relationship going, that is a problem. We're living in a time where people will have mutt litters. You'll make a mutt litter of a child. You'll make a mutt, aka you'll have a baby or have sex with a man you are not married to. I'm talking about women, because women, y'all control the gate. Women, y'all control the access to sex. Y'all have that power. Men, we're the knocker. We knocking at your gate. We got a key. We trying to stick our key in that motherfucker. That's our ping ping, our ding ding. We trying to stick our ding ding in your keyhole. We trying, but it's up to you to let that key go in and turn and open up. It's up to you to open up. So just know, when you're opening up to these bum ass dudes who don't deserve to be inside you, just know you're allowing whatever comes out of this to come out of this. If you letting a bum ass dude jump up in you, marriage is a covenant, bro. It is. Marriage is a covenant. Marriage is a covenant. Really, marriage is a what do you call that? A lifetime partnership. And there ain't no ins and outs. There ain't no way out. There ain't no other way. There ain't but y'all don't know real love. A lot of people don't know real love. They say, he cheated on me. Okay, yeah, he cheated. If he cheated, did he? It just depends on the circumstance. Y'all have to understand life. Now, if he's beating on you and cheating, leave that motherfucker. A lot of women, oh, he's not rich. He's this and that. I found somebody who's cute. This and that. He's tall. He's disloyal. You get what I'm saying? So it's hard to keep a family, right? That's why it's something that we got to work hard and constantly. That's why it's something that we got to work hard to maintain it. Because this is what I'm going to say. There is no future without families, y'all. There's no future for humanity without families. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Let me read y'all's comments. Shamelessly. What about your failed relationship though, bro? What's his name? Hold on. What about failed relationships though? What about his name? Remy Ma, man. Oh, Papoose. You talking about Papoose? Yeah, Papoose. I mean, listen. At the end of the day, let me say something. When you have children, let me just say it. Shamelessly say your message just had me turn around. Thanks for keeping some of us focused. Oh shit. She was about to let Dusty hit it. Rusty was finna get something tonight. Rusty, I'm coming over and I got a beer and some chicken wings. Y'all know. Oh shit. My personal problem is like, even you be faithful for 40 years and people stand up cheating on the 40. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why women cheat and shit. If you're not a real man, you will allow cheating into your relationship. Because if you see a woman all being extra provocative with dudes, trying to take a bunch of pictures, trying to look good for people, you need to check her motherfucking ass or you need to cut her motherfucking ass off. So it's a lot of weak stuff that men do and allow women to cheat on them. Because if you see a woman all over her phone, but she cuffing her phone and got locks on the screen, and when you come around, she get the frog big eyes like she doing something, and she all in the back of the room on the phone, that bitch cheating. Check that motherfucker or let that motherfucker go. Simple as that. You can't make nobody be with you. You can't make nobody be loyal to you, but you can find somebody who's loyal to you. And that's why I'm gonna tell you something. That's why God made women 10-1. Because a man, we seek loyalty. We seek, what do you call that? Exclusiveness. We seek respect. We seek this shit like that. Everybody don't give that. So that's why we have more options than women, because what we're seeking is a little bit more harder to come by. And that's just me being 1,000. Like, if you're a regular dude, you'll seek whatever they give. But if you want real man, you ain't accepting all that flaw life shit. I'm not accepting no flaw ass woman. I'm not doing it. You better get your shit together or you get on somewhere. Lame Larry, exactly. Lame Larry. I respect it. Hey, Lame Larry needs love too, though, man. You know, Lame Larry needs love, and you need love too, so it's all good. Do you? But that's what goes on, though. I'm just being 1,000, man. I'm just keeping it 1,000. I know what the fuck going on. The corporate world, imagine the natural way. What you talking about? Hold on, damn, bro. Just cough and sneeze. Snuffed. Oh, just snuffed. Smart house. Hold on. Let me read this. He said, my personal problem is like, oh yeah, I read that one. When I found out they have divorce courts, I lost interest in them. Nah, for real. You don't have to. That's why I used to think marriage was the only court, but nope. We knew we would break covenants. Yeah, it's facts. It's too much temptation. That's why I made that live this morning. Control your temptation. That's why I made that live this morning. Control your temptations, because you have to be able to control your temptations. If you can't control your temptations, this world is gonna take over you. And this world is nobody stronger than what this world has for you set up. You're not stronger than none of that shit. People think they're above and beyond, nigga. You start smoking cigarettes, you ain't stronger than the cigarette. You start drinking alcohol, you're not stronger than alcohol. You start smoking dope, you ain't stronger than the dope. You're not. People are like, I'm just gonna do a little bit. I'll just do a little bit, and then I'll get it back right. No, you won't. That little bit gonna be good, and then you're gonna want a little bit more. And then a little bit more gonna be good. So you're gonna want a little bit more. And then a little bit more gonna start fucking you up. And then a lot gonna fuck you up. And that's how life goes. We're not stronger than life. Nobody's immune to life. That's why they be like, why you want to be old school? I'm gonna tell you why. Life hasn't changed, y'all. Life hasn't changed. We've changed. This world's been spinning the same way and doing the same thing for billions of years. Is now we've altered it. We've altered ourselves, or man has altered us. The ocean ain't doing nothing different. Only thing that's different now is the effects that we made on it, putting a bunch of fuels and gas and poisons in it. Ain't nothing new under the sun, man. Only thing new is the bullshit we trying to do. You know what I mean? But like I tell everybody, protect your family at all costs. If you got a family, protect your family, man. Yeah, all that shit. Man, I conquered all that shit, E. I don't have none of that. I ain't gonna lie. I hold out as long as I need to, and when I get whatever I held out for, it makes it so much better. Ooh, makes it good. Like, ooh, this is good. I waited on this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, did try to alter us using a bunch of influence. He did. Shit. They got sound. They got shots. They got all kind of different influences on us, man. Like, oh God. We're highly impacted and influenced on this planet. We're not organic like we used to be. Shit, the women are even genetically modified. That's why a lot of them be tweaking out, because a lot of them ain't normal like they used to be. Now they all genetically, like, I'm be real. Women in the 90s were slim and fit. The new genetically modified women now are thick and fat. They're either real thick, like nice, beautiful thick, that supple, fat, thick, or they overweight, fat. You get what I'm saying? It's the genetic modification. You know, the women back in the days, yeah, they're losers. They're losers. These parents are losers. These parents are so taboo, they don't even know how to ask for pussy from their wife. They're losers. That's why I keep telling everybody, it don't pay to be a loser. You feel me? You got to be able to teach your kids everything. As soon as you see your kids start having interest in sex, always trying to talk. Yeah, let's talk. Let's show you. You seen the little movie scenes. You seen the kissing and all that, him getting on top shit. But no, we're going, you know. Oh, man. What can I type in the chat about something? Yeah, come on, type it up. You just learned. Okay, type it up. Let us know. Cause I ain't having no G-spot conversation with my daughter. Now that's some other shit. I'm like, listen, baby, I don't want to. I ain't want to do nothing. Like, no. Yeah, type that thing. Let me see what you're talking about. It's the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. We can talk over here. We can talk over here. I'm sipping that coffee cappuccino with my people. But yeah, man, I'm waiting on you to type that thing. That's what I'm waiting on. You I hope everybody had a good day yesterday. You know, Christmas time, everybody, you know, doing their thing and enjoying their days. And you know, I pray everybody got with their family, had good meal and all that type of stuff. You know, it's uncomfortable. Nah, ain't nothing uncomfortable. Ain't nothing uncomfortable. Not when you talking to me. I like it. That's what I live for. That's how I understand. The only way to understand motherfuckers is to talk to a motherfucker. That's when you be like, oh, that's what that is. Okay, I respect it. Imagine a world without the internet where you'd have no choice to teach the old-fashioned way. Whatever that is, I guess they just learn on their own. We learned on our own. We learned with the little girls. We take the girl like I was a young man and take it along your little young ladies, and we was just learning. We was learning on each other. That's how shit was going down. Oh, he don't know what he doing. Oh, he know what he doing. That's how the shit go. And if you got rumor that you knew what you was doing, oh my God, you couldn't imagine how much you was getting. You was clapping buns all damn school year. I'm gonna tell you how crazy shit was for me. It was girls in my school who act like they ain't like me, but at the end of the year they was trying to let me clap them. And I was like, damn, you act like you ain't even like me the whole year. Videos and all that. Yeah, it is OnlyFans, but that shit's whack though, because the women are so overly sexually stimulated, they don't have to find a partner no more. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boom, BH, here we go. Boom. Enter is where you excite the G-spot. The G-spot comes down and is the size of a quarter. Supposedly men can feel it. Oh yeah. It does get gorged with blood and you can feel it. Now, yeah, you can feel the G-spot if you're hitting it right. It's like a little lumpy lump. You can feel it on the inside of there. Yeah, you can definitely feel it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Definitely. It's in the mirror. They're fascinated with the mirror. It's over. Yeah, it's bad. It's not over, but it's bad. You know, it's gonna take a lot of people like me to promote normalcy again, you know, because it's okay to be normal. It's okay to be natural. It's okay. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta be the toughest and the roughest. You ain't gotta be the coldest. You ain't gotta be this. You ain't gotta be that. You can be yourself. It's okay. It's a beautiful thing to be yourself. God gave you something special that nobody else has. You know? Okay, let's keep going with the G spot. Let's go. She said, then you excited and move in a little further, and then you get close to the E spot and see most men can't reach it. Maybe not. If you talking about the back of it, some men can reach the back of it. The back of it. You know what I'm saying? That shit be crazy. I ain't the biggest in the world, but I ain't the littlest. You hear me? On everything. But yeah, that shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy. Yeah, the clit master. I'm one of the clitoris masters. Mm-hmm. It don't take much. If a woman is mentally stimulated, right? If your woman is mentally stimulated and she's already into you, pow! Look, no, but if a woman is mentally into you, it's not hard to stimulate her sexually at all. If she's into you mentally. If she's not into you mentally, it's gonna be some that bullshit sex. You know what I'm saying? And casual sport fucking ain't really my thing. I like making love, you know. I like to please and I don't like to tease. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you keep your woman happy too. You gotta please your old lady, man. You have to please your woman. Cause if you don't hit that G spot, C spot, all that shit she likes to be hit. If you don't hit that G spot, C spot, all that shit she like to be hit, your ass gonna be up out of there, bro. It gonna be plumber man at the door tomorrow. I'm here to plumb your backyard. What? I'm here to fix the plumbing in your backyard. Oh shit. You know what he's there for. Don't play around with your woman now. But that don't give women the right to cheat. I'm gonna say this: just because your man can't hit the C spot, don't mean you need to cheat. That don't give you just because he can't hit the C spot, don't mean you gonna get permission to cheat. Mm-hmm. It's really messed up when you don't do foreplay. It's no romance, and it's just come on. Come on, man. It's like let me say something about hunting. A hunter. Men are hunters, right? You don't want the animal that's already there laying there dead. You hear me? You don't want the animal that's already laying there dead. Sex ain't overrated to me. I enjoy sex just like I enjoy a good meal. But because ain't nobody can take your choice. Anybody can take your choice. I don't know what that means. Fuck. I don't know what that means, E. Nobody can't take nothing. You can take my what? You can take some dick. That's what you can take. That's what you can take. You feel me? That's all they can take, bro. They can't take nothing else. That's all a woman can take from you is some dick, man. Come on now. You gotta give her some dick, man. The first three get it, but C might be icing on the cake. Yeah, the C spot. Hey, C spot. She will keep her ass home during that. Yep. If you got the money and all that, she will get at home and do that shit. I'm telling you, they will. They can take the woman you're connected to if she chooses to let the other guy in. Yeah, they can. But I'm gonna tell you about relationships, y'all. I'm gonna tell you the code to secret of relationships. It's constant maintenance. Life is constant maintenance. If you see your woman slipping and not fucking with you, be like, hey, baby, keep it real now. You cheating on me? Because you could be with somebody else. Hey, you can go ahead. You know I love you, but I'm not going for that shit. So if you're going to be cheating on me, get the fuck out right now. And I won't be mad at you. That's how you break it to them. What? Keep that shit 100. Pay attention to your woman. You know when the woman's breaking off. You know when everybody go through the honeymoon phase. Let me break this shit down. I'm gonna read your comment in a second. Everybody goes through the honeymoon phase, right? When you first get with them. So that sex be real good. Attitude be up to par. Everybody's being extra polite, extra calm, extra courteous and thoughtful. But guess what? After motherfucking a year and a half, 2 years, that wears off. You get the real them, right? At this point, you have to really love this person. And hopefully you already do love this person. Yeah, but they be lying about themselves, but if you be around them enough, you can't lie, bro. Let that motherfucker spend 3-4 days at your house with you. Let your girlfriend come spend some time in your house with you and shit like that. Or go to her house for 2-3 days. Spend the nights with her a bunch of times. And that's how you build into living with each other anyway. Get in a relationship. Oh, baby, I'm coming over your house. Oh, baby, we get a hotel tonight. Or, baby, we can I rented this. I do this. You know what I mean? You just got to be able to check the temperature, man. You got to be able to check that temperature. And that's why I said earlier, it's good to have been with a bunch of women in your life, at least 5 or 6 in your younger years, to at least have 5 or 6 good relationships. Because if you ain't had at least 5 or 6 good relationships, like long-term, year or more relationships, you don't even know what it's about. Now, for women, the women's kind of opposite. A woman doesn't need a bunch of experience and shit to be good for a relationship. A woman needs less experience to be good for a relationship. Because this is how I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I'm a womanologist, man. And then the ladies on here, y'all tell me if I'm wrong. A woman, when she's fresh and young, 20 years old, 21, 22, young, right? Fresh, young, inexperienced like that. When they're like that, right? They're they're more willing to cooperate with you and get on your program and grow and build with you, right? But if you get with an older woman, they tend to want you to be on their level. They tend to want you to come with all this and that and come with this and that. And no, you're not, no, you can't be in development mode when I meet you. You have to come fully packaged and ready to roll. And it's a lot more expectations, and this is the thing. When you creating a family, it's starting from scratch. So when you're creating a family, you don't have everything and this and that because you don't even have everybody you need to live for. If a man has all kind of millions of dollars and shit, and then he starts a family, what is he at that point doing? He's just doing it for to reproduce, you know. But if a man is in the process and progress of development in itself, and then he's trying to build and start a family with a woman, that is a beautiful thing. Because when a man starts something with a woman from scratch and a family from scratch, right? And then you build yourself up and you develop your character, and you will develop as time goes on. All men get better with time. So as time goes on and you developing yourself and getting better, um, the woman who's with you will have been with you throughout that, and she will have deserved and earned and deserved that place with you. But if you get a woman, once you've made yourself a success or a millionaire or 100,000-aire or whatever you are, a big money dude or successful person, and then you try to get a woman, these women will look at you for what you can do for them. And they will look at you as a come up or look at you as a survival tool, or you know what I mean? So it fucks up the dynamic when getting a woman once you're successful, then growing with a woman. That's why it's best to develop and get a family, grow and develop with a woman, because that gives you a better chance at survival. Let me read these comments because I missed a couple of y'all's comments. Let me say, but I'm saying you can leave. Give them a chance to leave before you get hurt and they say, nah, I'll stay and I'll get caught. Man, you gotta check a motherfucker's temp, bro. You gotta know women. Boy, you smell that coochie different. You'll smell it. You'll know if your woman's fucking. You'll know. You'll know. You'll know. And don't go crazy obsessive. Oh, you're doing something. Oh, you can smell you. Oh, you're crazy. No, don't do no lame shit. Just pay attention to your woman and you'll know. I know. Shit, you know. Besides, we still have enemy on this planet, right? No matter how many families you create, the beast is still killing them, eating them, and all that stuff. No, that's true. But guess what? Guess what? If God's children never have babies, what was the point of God's children having the option to have babies? If we weren't supposed to reproduce, we wouldn't have reproductive organs. That's all I'm a motherfucking say, bro. And we need to be alive, and we need families for healthy additions to society. We need people in society, bro. We don't have enough good people in society. There's a lot of people in here, but there's not a lot of good people. So imagine if good people had children and families and taught them the right way and raised them and released them into society. Then you would have good in society. It's all a trickle effect. I'm gonna do what I'm doing what I, you know what I mean? Cheating, it's obvious. Yeah, people do. Sometimes sometimes What about the losers who have reproductive who have reproductive organs? If you're one of the losers who can't score a woman, that's what that is. It's just not it's not a problem, but that's just what that is. It's not a problem, man. It is what it is. It's 10-1. So, the odds is right. It's just dudes and women have been tricked out of society. They tricked them to not believe in us. You hear that sexy rap music? You hear that motherfucking poisonous rap male music? The poisonous rap male music is this, and the sexy red type poisonous female rap is this. And it's not just rap. It's pop music where they don't promote love. It's all the cultures where they don't promote love. Yeah, there's plenty of people that reproduce. That's why they putting their ding dings in places. They will go ding 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 ding. That's a bunch of reproductive losers. But I'll say this: for the people who are wise and wisdom and smart, they deserve to have beautiful families. And if you have a family, put your family first, man. That's not God who did that, bro. We know who promoted all that. That was Satan who promoted that. That was Satan who promoted that. Because why would you tell a child? Let me not talk. Come on, man. Fucking child. Adults do what adults do. I have nothing against, know nothing about adults. Because nigga, you do what the fuck you want to do, right? In the name of the law. Matter of fact, do what you want within the name of the law. Follow the laws, right? As an adult. But for children, a children has a place. A child has a place. And they have to stay in their place. And I'm not talking down in society, beneath or below. No, I'm talking about keep their eyes and ears and spirits protected from the evils of life. Explain them the evils, but don't put them in, and don't give them option to do something that they can't come back from. Because a child has no idea who and what they are. A man in his 20s has no idea who and what he is most fucking times in America. A grown young man in America in his 20s don't even have an idea who he is. So how could you put that on a child, who and what they are? That is messed up. That is messed up. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because I can't tell nobody what to do, and I don't want to be. But I will say, as a parent, a child is not fit to make decisions about their future until they get as an adult, until they get the age of an adult. You get what I'm saying? Because even in their mid-20s, when I was in my 20s, I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. I needed my parents, OGs, elders, and people ahead of me to show me the game. I didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? And that's why people like me, Big Bad is here. I'm here to show y'all the game, so you won't have to fall victim to life, because you go out here and get tricked out your family. These little ugly ass girls with the big booty don't mean nothing. The big booty probably stank, and it probably ain't even worth it. So you're gonna cheat on your fucking wife or your girl for some stankin' pussy that just is not even worth it, and then you got to go home and try to wash the stankin' coochie off you. This is what you'll be dealing with, and your wife's going, I smell stankin' coochie. Yeah, you damn sure. You right, you do, honey. Honey, I put my ding ding in a stinky place. I'm sorry, honey. I apologize, honey. I just can't control myself. My ding ding controls my life. Big dumbass niggas. That's why I really have some self-control, man. Because if you don't have self-control, you have to get put into a wrong position. Like, oh, I got babies. Like that little NFL player. This man is paying child support for 10 kids, y'all. Because he can't control his ding ding. Oh, my ding ding is standing up. I think it's time to put it in somewhere. Hey, I need somewhere to put my ding ding. Okay, I'll be over there. Thank you. Loser. Loser. Lack of self-control. Exactly. Exactly. Business first, sex second. For real. I'm gonna tell you something. For the young men, don't rush it. Because when you build yourself up and you become successful, any amount, any form of success, right? When you build it up, money don't help them self-destruct. The self-destruction is in their morals and their values. It's not the money. Money, like, put it like this, for those women who get a lot of that money on OnlyFans and shit like that, no, they're not. Exactly. Thank you, Colin. Let me make my point first, because I'm gonna read. Look, for all the young men, don't focus on sex when you're young, right? Focus on relationships with women. Have relationships with women. Casual sex whenever you can, that's good. But don't let that be your focus, right? Focus on building yourself up. When you build yourself up and you have money and success in your later days, you will have unlimited amount of women. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know what you're saying, Colin. They get that money, right? They can do all things they want easier. No, the money, it does corrupt them in that way, E. Let me say this about the money. The girls getting all that OnlyFans and all that, right? To get the big money and all that. That just makes them expect you to have that type of money. Because them girls like that who getting that type of money, they expecting everybody to be balling like that. Because it's coming to them like that. So they like, shit, if I can get it, why are you not getting it like that? And they expect you to be matching them at their base money and shit like. So that's the problem what money has with women. It over inflates their value. You know, it ain't easy to get into. Cause look, it's a bunch of people who have OnlyFans accounts, right? But they're not popping. They're not popular. They're not making big money like that. They're only making money off of whoever they know around the area in the community. You know, niggas who lust after them and shit like that. It's not as big as they think it is. But them big porn stars and them big OnlyFans people, that shit is promoted just like YouTube. It's promoted just like music. It's promoted just like everything. So hey man, it's just real talk, man. You know, OnlyFans idea is funny as hell to me. LOL. They created a platform, created OnlyFans. Nah, you know what it is though? It's digital pimping, man. They try to take away the pimp game, man. They try to take away the pimp game, man. And they call it trafficking and all that crazy stuff. It's internet pimping. It's digital pimping. Because the internet gets to see everything. The camera gets to get all up in your lady. The camera gets to get up in your lady. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Money is an illusion on a computer screen. Exactly. Trust me. Take a risk and get the loan. Hold on. Take a risk, get the loan, work the land, and trust me, money will flow big time. It's the only way. Exactly. Oh man, I love it, Colin. Get the loan. I'm about to do some big shit, y'all. I'm gonna try my best. OnlyFans also do everything just like YouTube. Exactly. I know. Promote people and all that. I already know, but I never been on there. I never been on OnlyFans. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. On God, I hear you. And that's what, like, you know, I just digital pimping, man. OnlyFans is your girl busting it wide open. Crossface chicken wing for the damn computer screen. She gonna rip herself apart, put her whole just for the make motherfuckers watch. It's desensitizing everybody too, man. It's fucking the game up. It's like turning everybody into sexualized whores and prostitutes. Online prostitution, man, is what it is, man. It's online prostitution. They took away prostitution and they took away it is. They took away prostitution. They took away Backpage when these used to be able to order booty like that off Backpage, and now there's no other real way but the internet ways, and it's just a new way for losers to gain access to sex, and it's messed up. They are. It's messed up. It's messed up. It's messed up, man. And most people can't even see it. And that's the sad part about it. Like, niggas can't even see it. I don't understand how people can't see it. It's like, bro, I seen the thing where they said exactly is sex in real life is where it's at. Look, I seen this thing where it was on the Breakfast Club, right? It was the dude said in the year 2030, the black family's average income will be $0. They said in the year 2030, the average black family's income will be $0. So they're already predicting and projecting us to not have no money in the future. Yeah, I already know. We're fisting ourselves to get on the device. Look, women are fisting themselves on the devices. Pathetic. It's just pathetic, I mean, we say that, bro, but when you go to Venezuela, look up. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Watch this. Hold on, watch this, y'all. Venezuela when the cash was no good no more.
Venezuela when the cash was no good no more.
Look, you say.
Mire cómo está la plata, mire cómo está el billete, mire. Miren, bebé. Ay, dolor, me volviste a dar. Qué lujo, qué lujo. Qué lujo, qué lujo. El lujo, el lujo, el lujo. Miren el lujo, miren el lujo. Mire cómo está la plata, mire cómo está el billete, mire. Miren, bebé. Ay, dolor, me volviste a dar. Qué lujo, qué lujo. Qué lujo, qué lujo. El lujo, el lujo, el lujo. Miren el lujo, miren el lujo.
No, the government collapsed. The government. I keep telling y'all all the time about Venezuela, man. I keep telling y'all all the time, man. Look, man. When the money look. I was telling y'all all the time about this shit. Their society collapsed. The smell of food was making people run up in people's house. You know, nah, that is funny, man, because that dude's running around seeing stacks of money. He's laughing like, yo, this shit. Look,
What did you make this out of?
look.
From bills, from money. Y me puede enseñar cómo lo hace? Can you show me how you make it? Ya. ¿Y por qué está haciendo bolsas con billetes? ¿Esto lo va a vender? Are you going to sell this?
My boy was making purses out of money because the money was all around the damn floor. Y'all listen, man.
The Venezuelan artist uses about 1,000 banknotes to make a bag, and he's selling the bag for $10. This is much more than the value of the banknotes he uses.
Yo la artesanía la hago con todos estos billetes.
The money collapsed.
Porque en verdad en Venezuela no puedo.
The money collapsed.
Nada con ellos. Yo con esa paca no puedo comprar ni una harina.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you, E. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They did this 6 years ago, man.
Para hacer artesanía.
The Venezuelan artist uses about 1,000 banknotes to make a bag, and he's selling the bag for $10.
That's all. That's what they get. Look, they did Bitcoin as a test market and all that shit to test digital currency, and it was successful. Look, man. Y'all be thinking everybody be joking. I tell y'all all the time, Venezuelans collapsed. Their society collapsed. Look. We're rich, Daddy, we're rich. Y'all have no idea, man. Y'all have no idea, man. Y'all have no idea, man. Y'all have no idea, man.
The central figure in one of the most significant corruption scandals in recent U.S. Navy history, Fat Leonard Francis, a Malaysian national, is said to be extradited for sentencing after Venezuela agreed to his return as part of a prisoner exchange. In 2015, Francis pleaded guilty to orchestrating a pervasive bribery scheme utilizing his port services company to defraud the U.S. Navy.
They letting out criminals out of Venezuela. Bro, ain't gonna be no happiness. When you start seeing money all around, bro. Fuck. Y'all don't understand, bro. Look.
If you like the convenience of shopping.
No, I don't. Shut up. Fair use.
Wasn't allowed to withdraw more than a fraction of his meager pension in cash.
Fair use. Check this out. Pay attention.
70-year-old Artemio Fermin has to go to the bank at least 4 times to withdraw his monthly pension.
Yesterday morning, I waited in a line of 200 people for my turn.
But he wasn't allowed to withdraw more than a fraction of his meager pension in cash. So this morning, Mr. Fermin returns to the bank. And after a while, he emerges with a bit more money.
They're only giving pensioners 30,000 bolivares in cash. 20,000 for everyone else. The same as yesterday.
It's not enough. With inflation now surpassing 700.
Before I let this continue, this is what happened before the fall of Venezuela. Now listen, they wouldn't even let him withdraw the money out of his bank. Do you hear what he just said? They are, bro. They are using digital money. Listen, bro. This is right before you ask what happened before the fall. Listen, this is it.
70-year-old Artemio Fermin has to go to the bank at least 4 times to withdraw his monthly pension.
Yesterday morning, I waited in a line of 200 people for my turn.
But he wasn't allowed to withdraw more than a fraction of his meager pension in cash. So this morning, Mr. Fermin returns to the bank. And after a while, he emerges with a bit more money.
They're only giving pensioners 30,000 bolivares in cash. 20,000 for everyone else. The same as yesterday.
It's not enough. With inflation now surpassing 700% and rising, the cash he was able to extract is just enough to pay for some bananas and a carton of eggs. Lines for food, medicine, and basic goods are new, but scarcity has now even hit Venezuela's currency. The central bank can't seem to print it fast enough. Whenever and wherever possible, people pay with debit or credit cards to bypass the need for cash altogether. The calculations are enough to make anyone dizzy, but just so that you have an idea, this 100 Bolivar note was the highest
bro, this shit happened,
until
bro.
December. You need 3 of them,
bro.
300 Bolivares today just to buy a piece of chewing gum.
This is old news. This is 6 years old, bro.
Note, now the largest. But on this day, it was the maximum amount that a person could take out of the bank in cash. Just enough to buy this kilo of cheese.
This is real history, what happened.
Many turn to people like Juan, not his real name.
Coming our way
He likes
next.
to call himself an informal businessman.
It's an arduous task. I get up very early to go to the market where I know people who handle lots of cash. I pay them 5% for the money. I transfer it to their accounts, and then I resell the cash for 15%, making sure the client has transferred the money to my account first.
I suggest it looks as though he's robbed a bank, but he replies this is only enough for a chicken and a kilo of rice. The government blames speculators.
People are
but
dumb.
Economists
Ain't
argue
nobody
the
doing
cause
shit
is a
but people
monetary
like me.
distortion within an
And
acute
rich
economic
people.
crisis
Rich people are doing
that
it,
no
and
amount
people
of
like
cash
me are
alone
trying.
can fix. Lucia Newman, Al Jazeera, Caracas.
That's why I keep trying to tell y'all damn time, bro. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all all the time, bro. This is exactly what I'm telling y'all. Just because we haven't experienced doomsday, this shit's been happening all around the world for the last 10 to 12, 11 years, man. Hurricane Katrina, this and that one, Hurricane Harvey, Hurricane Irma, Venezuela collapse, all that shit. And people don't even know about it because people don't even think outside the box, and they don't stop paying attention to dumb, meaningless entertainment, and they can't get their head out their ass, and they don't know what the fuck is coming their direction. That's the sad part about Americans. We have so much bombardment of entertainment, we can't figure out what's about to happen, happening, and has happened. And we can't even, we're so desensitized. Like when you see news and stuff, you say, oh, that didn't happen. Bro, I just told y'all a couple weeks ago, they had rationed, listen. Venezuela store ration days.
Venezuela store ration days.
Come on, man. This is why people better start listening to real people, man. Listen to people like me, please. I'm not here to damn lead you down the wrong path. Look, fair use.
Cada vez que yo tengo tiempo y paso por un supermercado, yo me meto a ver qué producto consigo, porque a veces uno consigue algún producto exquisito, como por ejemplo un cornflake, o a veces no consigo nada. La multitud que llega al supermercado es tal, no solamente para entrar, sino también para pagar.
Hold on. So grocery shopping becomes a 3-hour ordeal. That's just to buy a couple of things. I wanted to buy bread for sandwiches, but it did it. Hold on. I'm gonna translate. I'll translate. Let's translate. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all what I had to do today. Hold on. He said wherever. Hold on. Whenever I have, whenever I have free time, I pass by a supermarket. And I always go in to see what's available. Because sometimes you find rare products like cornflakes, or sometimes you find nothing. A multitude of people. This is during the food shortages of Venezuela. Listen. A multitude of people flood the supermarket. Listen. Not only to get in, but also to pay. So grocery shopping becomes a 3-hour ordeal. That's just to buy a couple of things. I wanted to buy bread for sandwiches, but they didn't have any. They didn't have any coffee either. They didn't have it. They didn't have anything. They had some fruit and vegetables. So now I know why there was no line. Do you hear what he said? Look. 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 He said there was nothing in the store, so now he sees why there was no line in front of the store. Let me please pay attention. So I bought papaya, bananas, guava, and a bell pepper. It was $1.60. 1,600 VEF, $1.60. I won't say it's cheap, but that's what was left. There was not much else there. He said President Maduro responded to the shortages by putting local committees of the Socialist Party in charge of food distribution. Listen. Food distribution. Listen. These committees are commonly known as their acronym, CLAP. I just picked up my solidarity bag at the CLAP. Fuck. She said she just picked up her solidarity bag at the CLAP. Bitch. They gave me a carton of milk, a kilo of beans, a bottle of cooking oil, 2 kilos of corn flour, and 2 kilos of rice, and a bottle of guava juice, which is delicious. We got this after writing our names on a list about 3 weeks ago. Then the government checked our family, our house, how many rooms, the bed. Oh my motherfucking God, y'all better wake the fuck up. Oh my God. Let me read. We got this after writing our names on a list about 3 weeks ago. Then the government checked our house, checked our family, our house, our assets. How many rooms and bathrooms we have in our house. How many people live there. 3 weeks later, we got our bag. This has to last for a month. Oh, shit. And I keep telling y'all, get some food in your damn house. I keep telling you, get some food in your blessed home. I keep telling you, nothing's more important than having some food. But you don't want to listen to Big Bad A. You don't want to listen. The bags are distributed only to Socialist Party members. Oh my fucking God. The bags are distributed only to Socialist Party members. So if you ain't a Democrat, you can't even get no bag. Oh, you ain't vote for Joe Biden? You ain't get no bag, my nigga. This from Joe Biden. I'm hungry. Well, go vote for Joe Biden. You a socialist? Yes. All right, you can get a bag 3 weeks later. I'm dead. You done died. You done died. Please pay attention to the past so we won't be a victim to this in the future. Others work with whatever they can get. Here in this bag, look at this bag. Look how they're ripping us off. These are fish scraps. Hold up, boy. What my boy say? He said, look how they're ripping us off. These are fish scraps. Hold on. He's speaking fast, my brother. Hold on. He's speaking fast, my brother. Hold on. Give me a second. These are fish scraps. This is what the people are eating. Look. Fish heads. This is what people are eating. Fish heads. This is what we're eating because meat and chicken are only eaten by socialists. Look at this. It's what we're eating. Oh my God. Oh my God. That nigga had rockfish. Rockfish. My nigga had rockfish. He said fish. I'm about to throw up. He said fish scraps that used to be only for dogs. I got the hiccups. No offense to the dogs. Governor Yelitsa Santalia talked about this so-called clap. I ain't laughing at the clap. I'm laughing at the clap, man. At this so-called clap where Mayo clap. Why nigga say that Mayo clap? Hey, they got no hit with that Noya clap. They hit him with the Noya. Hey, listen, you better store you some food. Go hit you with the Noya clap. I'm telling you. The Mayo clap, they gonna tell you. It's not funny. He shouldn't have said clap. That's the only reason I laugh. Hold up.
Los mal llamados clap.
Hold up, let me read what he said. You get the bag. You get the bags, and she said that people from the opposition. Oh my! People from the opposition don't have a right to a bag. You a op, nigga. You don't get a bag. You don't get no clap bag, nigga. You get the clap. You ain't no socialist, nigga. You thought you was getting a clap back? A clap back. We're gonna clap back. We're gonna clap back. We're gonna clap. Let's take in the wall, nigga. Clap back. I want to clap back. He want to clap back. Take on the wall, nigga. He want to clap back. He want to clap back like Ja Rule. My boy said, hold up. Look at the holes. He said, look at the holes. I had to make 10 holes to this belt. He losing so much weight, he had to make 10 holes, bro. That's not funny. Cause I'm poor and I've been hungry before.
He tenido que hacerle 10 huecos para poder, mira como yo de gordo, Mire cuántos huecos le echaron la correa, la dieta de
Yeah, he ain't playing. He's not playing. He said the government is currently attempting to verify nearly 2 million signatures calling for a referendum on Menudo's presidency. So they was trying to get that motherfucking president up out of there. They giving them boys fish head stew. He giving them boys fish rock head. What the fuck is this, man? God. Yo. You giving them motherfuckers rock fish. Rock fish. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Rock fish. Imagine if they give you some rock fish, the government, like, yeah, you ain't clap. You ain't a socialist, my nigga. You ain't a Democrat, so you don't get the clap bag. You ain't do nothing. You get the fish head, rock fish. So now niggas got to have rock fish stew. That's all you can make with that. Rock meat, cheek meat. You can get some cheek meat. It's not funny. Cheek meat and rock fish stew.
Pollo se lo comen solo socialistas. Mire, esto está comiendo el pueblo. Miren, recorte que antes comían eran los perros, con el perdón de los perros.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. So, what people need to understand. Listen. Yeah. Listen, y'all. Come on. Let me show you where you're headed to. Can I show you where you're headed? Oh, don't flag me.
Caracas resident Dolmar Sarabia is stocking up on supplies, and one in particular, toilet paper. It's one of many basic items she sometimes can't find at local supermarkets. Oil, sugar, and meat, a whole freezer of it. She stocks up on everything.
When there are shortages, I'm always prepared because I'm always shopping. I have to go to many supermarkets all over the place, even in other parts of Venezuela, and so I always have things at home.
But it's the shortage of toilet paper that has caused the most anger. The government had to import 50 million rolls to deal with the problem. At government-run markets like this one, shoppers find most basics that are sometimes lacking at smaller private shops. Even here, though, they snap up staples as if they might not see them for a while. And where there aren't shortages, there are long lines like this one, full of dozens of people lining up just to buy basic goods. That's things like oil, sugar, flour, beans, and of course, toilet paper.
Deputy Minister Rafael Coronado oversees distribution for thousands of government-run markets. He says there aren't shortages.
Aquí tenemos un problema grave que es especulación.
We have a big problem, and that's price speculation. And that's not a government policy. This is coming from the private sector.
But according to Venezuela's central bank, the country is suffering its worst bout of shortages since the bank started releasing figures on them in 2009. According to the bank, on any given day, shoppers can't find more than 20% of common items on market shelves. Venezuela's largest state will start rationing some basic items next week, tracking purchase with an electronic chip assigned to shoppers. Many economists say shortages will continue as long as the government keeps trying to control prices and prop up the local currency, seen by nearly all as artificially high.
Para que la escasez en Venezuela.
The only way to stop or reduce shortages is to either adjust the exchange rate of our currency to the dollar or adjust the price controls on certain products.
And that's the challenge for Venezuela. Its socialist government has made cheap food a cornerstone of its policy to help the poor. But its price controls that could be making it tougher for Venezuelans and poor alike to get the groceries they rely on every day. I'm Rainey, Al Jazeera, Caracas.
Did you hear what he said? They're going to start using electronic chip tracking card. I'm off here, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. You know, this is just they did the same shit. They did it over there. They did it over there. They did it over here. They test the same shit. We're in the same damn program. Thank y'all for being here with me, man. You see what it was, man. The lady was damn stocked up. She was the only one ready, man. You see what's going on, bro. You know, you see what's going on. That lady who was stocked up, she had shit prepared. She was ahead of the game. Be ahead of the game before you be behind the game. It's not a game. It's not a game. It's not a game. This life is serious, and whatever everybody else faces, we'll have to face soon, because we're all connected. This is all one big family of life, and it's man. God bless y'all. Prepare. Bye. Food. You know what I mean? Stay out the way. Family and food. I love y'all. I got the hiccups. I'm going here and spend some time with my family, man, and have me some food. Y'all, thank y'all so much for being here. It's your big homie, Big Bad A, man. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.